if a Haitian is caught walking the grounds down there, they can get arrested because they're going down there and they're killing the Canadian geese so they can take them home and eat them.
You know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps. I'm an American, just like you. And these motherfuckers come from Haitianville, wherever the f they're from, and they get everything. They get medical care paid and everything. You know, it's bull.
Where are they getting the money?
The government.
Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out so they can boost up the rate on this place.
I wouldn't give them motherfuckers the sweat off my balls if he's dying of thirst.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Dummy Effect React. Today we're going to be reacting to something very, very crazy. So you know there's this news in the United States, right? In the US of all places, that people are eating dogs and cats, because in the United States those are people's pets, and sometimes they even have more rights than humans. So there's this thing during the debate, the presidential debate yesterday. Former President Donald Trump said migrants from Haiti, is it Haiti or Haiti? From Haiti were eating dogs and cats, eating their neighbors' dogs and cats and stuff like that. So we are gonna be this guy Tyler Oliveira. It's not aloe vera. Yeah. So he went and investigated, and let's watch it. Let's watch and hear what is going on. So it's a 26 minutes video, and we should watch it. Let's start. But first, let's start with this. First, we're gonna be starting with the clip of Mr. Donald Trump saying what he said. All right. Without further ado, let's jump into the video.
A lot of towns don't want to talk about it because they're so embarrassed by it. In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
Oh my God, look at her reaction. She's like, bro, this guy's off his mitts. Oh. Apparently, this is the first time they're actually meeting like face to face after a very long time. So I'm sure she's like, yo, what I've been hearing is actually true. It's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, man, let's finish watching it though.
Of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. And it's a shame. As far as rallies are concerned, as far as...
Look at the way she's looking at him. She's looking at... She can't believe. She really can't believe what he's talking about. These.
The reason they go is they like what I say. They want to bring our country back. They want to make America great again. A lot of towns don't.
Well, that's okay. That's it sets the tone. This sets the tone of the video. Now we know what we're gonna be reacting to. So let's go back to this brother's video and let's talk about it. Okay.
Don't wave at me, you sorry fucking sand monkey.
There was Haitians in a white van driving around the neighborhoods, collecting cats, skinning them and eating them.
In my opinion, they're worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking sand monkeys.
They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance, even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out.
Man, they're nothing but a headache.
Wait, is it? I think there's a jealousy. The video haven't started yet. It's just like showing you. This is like what's gonna happen in the video. So they're just like trying to tell us like this is what's gonna happen. So basically, but what I gather from this is that people are jealous because they are getting a certain amount of money. If that's even true, I'm not sure. I'm not in the United States. I'm just reacting to this. So yeah, let's keep on watching.
All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles.
Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect.
Since June, they took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability.
You're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting who just came in here?
Yeah.
I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
This is Springfield, Ohio. What was once a small town in Ohio home to roughly 60,000 working-class Americans until 20,000 plus Haitian immigrants flooded into town with rumors of them eating the neighbors' cats and local geese.
What did you do? Why'd you kill the cat? Did you eat that cat? Did you eat it? How would you kill it?
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating They're eating the pets.
and causing car accidents left and right, and driving locals out of their homes by paying above-market rental prices with welfare subsidized by the American taxpayer. Are these Haitians eating cats? How did they travel 2,000 plus miles from Haiti all the way to Ohio? And do the locals and their new Haitian neighbors get along? I pulled up to Springfield myself to see if this was real or overblown fake news.
A lot of this is alleged because I truly don't know what's going on, and neither does Twitter. Twitter is relying off of a few images and a few Reddit threads, and there are rumors that Haitians are taking neighbors' cats and eating them. Are you from Haiti by chance? Yeah. Does everyone get along here in Springfield?
Yes.
Good?
Good.
Motherfuckers are worthless. Bunch of worthless fucking sand monkeys. Yeah.
When did the Haitian neighbors come and move here?
I'm gonna say probably 5 months ago.
Okay. I spoke to a few of them in French.
They're everywhere. They're up there. Don't wave at me, you sorry fucking sand monkey.
What?
I tell them like it is. Fuck, man, I don't like them. I don't like them, and I want them to know I don't like them. Pack up and move back to Haitieville, wherever the fuck you're from.
Why did you come here to Springfield?
In Springfield, pour me venir travailler, me chercher une vie meilleure. Moi c'est haïtien.
Okay.
Raison ça que me Springfield.
Okay. Do you plan on living here for much longer?
Yeah.
Yeah. I heard there were rumors of Haitians eating the neighbor's cats and a Canadian goose. Is that true or completely false?
No. Même pas.
Okay.
Imagine traveling miles, like long time journeys, long ways and stuff like that to come to America. Bro, you guys don't even know. I feel like Americans don't really know what a destination America is. You can't travel and go to America and start doing dumb shit. Because to everybody, America is a safe haven. You can if you land in America and they allow you to stay there, you have to act right. And that's what most immigrants are on. But it seems like people don't understand. Because not every single immigrant is going to get into America and start messing up and start doing things their own way. Nah, bro. We all know this is not our land and we are here. It's a privilege to be there. Most migrants know that. So it's crazy that somebody's going to travel, leave. I don't know if you guys know about the problem in Haiti right now, but there's a big problem in Haiti. Like, it's huge. Like if you stay in Haiti, you might die. That's how crazy that shit is. So you're not gonna leave Haiti to come to go to America of all places, and start doing dumb things like eating people's pets. Bro, everybody knows a pet, a cat, or a dog pronunciation. Dog of a white person is more than it has more rights than the next human being, especially if you're black. You've got no rights as compared to white people's pets. So you're not gonna leave, especially for us the blacks around the world. We're not gonna go into America and start doing dumb shit like that. That's dumb. Now we're gonna see if it's true. If it's true, then that's the dumbest shit. But I believe I haven't watched the video yet, but I believe we're gonna find out it's not true. I think. I hope so. Let's continue. But you get my point. I'm just saying it's a dumb idea to think that somebody's gonna is gonna come to a place where they feel safe and start doing crazy things around. Anybody that does that is an idiot. You can go into somebody's house. They let you stay in somebody's house, and all of a sudden you start doing things that are gonna annoy them. Especially Africans. I don't believe Africans will never do that. We are raised different.
Et tout m'pa kwe ça tout.
Okay.
M'pa kwe ça tout. Peut-être moun ki doit avoir un problème d'éducation qui fait ta fait ça, mais m'pa kwe. C'est vraiment difficile pour ça t'arriver.
Okay.
We've lost a whole bunch of cats. There was a van pulled over that had over 100 cats in it with the Haitians. They said they was eating them.
Actually?
100 cats?
Not fake news.
Not fake news.
So a van was collecting cats and eating them.
I watched it happen, yeah. Watched them get pulled over with the cats and admit to the police that they was eating them.
You're not joshing with me.
No, I'm almost 50 years old, buddy. No.
You don't mess around.
No.
Twitter is saying the Haitians are eating cats and can't drive. Is that true?
Yes?
True or no?
No.
No. Okay.
I believe it. Like, I've heard rumors about them taking the geese and killing them and eating them, so I try to stay clear away because I've even heard about them eating the eggs over there, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of disturbing. They not.
There he is. This is your guy right here.
Yes.
Okay.
So far, so good. I haven't had no issues, but they kind of know us.
And are they chill?
Bro, that's crazy. Because okay, let's just say uh if you if you had your child, let's hypothetically. If you heard that there's a murderer that stays around your neighborhood, right? Let's just say that there's a serial killer that kills only children, right? Is staying next to you, and nobody is doing anything about it, and you know that that's what is happening. Are you gonna let your kid play outside? That might be taking it too far, but are you gonna you? But you understand what I mean, right? Are you gonna let your kid play outside? Because that's what just happened. You see the cat that just passed. There's a small, tiny pussy cat that just passed. It's her cat. It's her tiny. It's her cat. Cat. It's her cat. Are you gonna let your cat just play around, knowing that somebody is staying nearby, next to you that might eat your cat? If you actually believe that, and you were scared.
All right, I guess. I don't pay no mind to them.
You know, and they're everywhere. They take our fucking apartments. The landlords make the people move out so they can rent to the Haitians to get more money. You know, it's bullshit. You know, you go to the grocery store, there's no fucking grocery.
The thing is, if you listen carefully, you see the problem. The problem is not actually the fact that they're eating the pets or the cats or the dogs and all that stuff. If you listen carefully, when you see any other problem that they put forward or they bring forward, apart from the fact that they are scared that they are eating their dogs and their cats, that's the problem. That's what they're scared of, or that's what they feel like. That's what they don't want, basically. Now, the eating of the cats and dogs is just an extra something to make people talk about this, basically. And where is the most way better than Twitter to make things blow up like that. Twitter.
Because, you know, they give them $3,000 a fucking month plus food stamps. I'm an American.
Yeah.
Just like you.
Yeah.
And these motherfuckers come from Haitianville, wherever the they're from, and they get everything. They get medical care paid and everything. You know, it's bull.
Where are they getting the money?
The government. They said it's a fucking program for them to.
For like migrants, like asylum seekers.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, they're like roaches, man.
Yeah, I get along with them as long as they don't go pulling their crazy machetes when they're out mowing their grass with it.
Have they brought out machetes?
Oh yeah, that's how they trim their yard.
So what he's talking about, we do that in Africa, and it's called cutting your grass. You white people or America civilized culture would use the lawnmower, cut you. In the in Africa, not in most places in Africa, but in most places in Africa, especially West Africa, we do that. We cut our lawns by using machete, called machete or something, cutlass. We use that to cut our lawns and stuff like that. Yo, listen to this is crazy, bro.
Actually?
Yeah, it surprised me they let them all in, but I think that if they're going to come in, they should be legal and not illegal. And I don't see why they're giving them all this money and everything like that when our people are the ones suffering for all this for them coming.
I'm sorry for cutting too much, but you heard him and the other guy said they're giving them more privilege than the people than Americans. So that they cater for migrants more than Americans. That's the problem. That's what they don't like.
coming in. I'm getting ready to be homeless. They're getting ready to sell my house because of the Haitians.
Do you think a Haitian will move in?
Yeah, they're coming Wednesday to look at it.
Actually?
Yeah, and when they buy this house, we'll both be out here on the streets. We ain't got nowhere to go. We're on fixed income.
Are Haitians paying rent? Are they paying their bills? Are they being paid to live here?
They're being paid to live here. I don't see why they'd have to pay rent if they're being paid to be here.
Who's paying them?
The government. And that's our biggest issue too, is they're taking our schools over and they're running the Americans out of our own countries, it feels like.
This country has gone to hell. 12 motherfuckers live there, and there's another 7 or 8 lives right here in this corner house.
I'm knocking on that door, yeah.
And 4 of them just moved in here. They ain't in there.
Do you think you'll sell the house to a Haitian family one day?
Hell no. I wouldn't give them motherfuckers the sweat off my balls if he's dying of thirst. I'm fucking for real, man. I
get it.
I am fucking sick of them.
This is
You know, I don't give a fuck if they put a Haitian in every fucking house. I'll be the only white person here.
Twitter is saying that Haitians are kidnapping the neighbors' cats and eating them. Is that true or false? I gotta ask the hard questions here.
I'm sorry, wait, let me put this out of the way so you guys can read what they're talking about too. All right, let's get back to it.
It's cats and eating them. Is that true or false? I gotta ask the hard questions here. No.
Non.
Why is everyone coming here?
Haïtien vini ici pour travail, mais manger chat, non. Parce que non, pas manger chat, non, chat, non. Si nous besoin de viande, manger viande, aller dans Walmart, non acheter, mais manger chat, Haïtien, pas manger chat.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Moi, j'ai quitté Haïti parce que dans le moment pays, il y a un petit genre qui a un problème politique, il y a des autres qui ont passé, so, j'ai juste essayé de quitter jusqu'à ce que ça arrangé pour me retourner dans le pays.
Barbecue? Civil war? Like,
Moi, par contre, il n'y a rien de monde, seulement juste un problème, mais c'est déplacé. Mais par contre, aucun nom de personne soit qui a fait ça.
Okay. Okay, so just family and friends told him to come here to Springfield? Could you ask him that?
Yeah, his friend.
I see. Okay. Merci.
Okay.
I don't eat cat.
Okay. She clarified, I don't need cat.
See how that trash can is right there?
Right there. Yep.
Okay, every Haitian house you go around, it's honestly filled to the brim. There's trash that leaks out onto the corner everywhere, but we're expected to live clean environment.
Sure.
And then on top of that, with the rise of immigrants and they get assisted living freely, it makes it harder for people like me or somebody else who doesn't get assisted living to find affordable housing.
Are they driving the housing costs up around here?
Yeah. Like nobody.
Big time?
Yeah, like.
What are we talking?
Okay. Honestly, in my opinion, it'll be a surprise if I don't get kicked out so they can boost up the rate on this place. They'll probably fix it.
I see.
Get it where it's looking better and boost the rate up on it. They pay $1,200 a month.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Pero el first step me doy como primera vez te pusieron como 500, segunda 300.
Okay. ¿Cuántos Haitians vive aquí en las 2 años?
No tengo un mensual, pero yo nuevo por ahí.
Okay. ¿De dónde eres?
En Haití.
Haiti?
Sí.
¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Tengo 2 meses.
2?
Sí.
Did anyone tell you to come here to Springfield, Ohio?
Sí.
Did a friend tell you to come move here for a job? How did you learn about Springfield?
Yo tengo mi padres por ahí.
Okay. How much is it to rent an apartment here in Springfield? How much do you pay for rent?
Pero todavía yo no pagué, pero yo vivo con mi padre, mensual cada mes 700.
Is anyone eating cats out here?
No.
Okay. Falso.
Falso.
Falso información. Okay. Do you know many other Haitians here?
Yes.
Yeah? Big community?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. And why are so many Haitians coming here to Springfield in particular?
Apil Haitien vini sit lan, se paske yo di sit lan gen job Haitien, debi li vini la pou ka travay, sa vini permet ki gen lot Haitien ki vini. Se rezon sa ki fwa apil Haitien vini bo isi.
Okay.
Thank you. Also, if you want to support our boots on the ground, independent journalism that is not bought and paid for by corporate interests, along with uncensored early access to all my videos before they go up on YouTube, and exclusive DLC content that YouTube won't let me upload, go subscribe at patreon.com/Tyler Oliveira for less than $5 a
But I'm not gonna lie though, they actually have some good points. But the blaming of the immigrants, that's where the problem is. You can't blame immigrants for something they're not doing intentionally, because the government is the one doing the payments and all that stuff. You can ask, why are they paying the immigrants a certain amount of money and they're not giving? I don't know if I don't even know if they're not giving that to, they're not paying their citizens. If they are not doing that, if they're not giving their citizens money and they're giving money to immigrants, then there should be something. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's okay.
month. How long have you lived here?
2 ans.
How much money does the government give you per month?
Non. Avant, oui. Maintenant, non. Non, avant, j'étais comme bon. Pour le moment, non, je travaille.
Ah, is it true that the Haitians are eating the neighbor's cats?
Oh.
No. Information falso?
Ouais, on va connaître ça.
Okay. Do they not collect the trash?
Chaque lundi, il ramasse le patin.
Okay. Why did you leave Haiti?
Non, je cherche la vie. Je ne pas venir ici direct. Je cherche la vie pour ça, je viens ici.
Ah, okay. Merci beaucoup. All right, bye-bye. We got a cat right there, unaffected. He's chilling, not eating.
It's ridiculous. They
Yeah.
can't even take care of the American citizens before they're bringing in waves and waves of immigrants. And then look at it. There's so many people,
all for-
veterans, mostly white people that are homeless, living on the streets, has nothing to eat. But these people have brand new houses, brand new cars. I'm having a hell of a time finding a job because they want the Haitian. They're getting thousands of dollars in government assistance. I worked retail before I lost my job back in April. When I do transactions, I can see what comes across on certain cards. I'm not trying to be nosy. I don't want to know what you get. But when a Haitian comes through and spends $500 in food stamps and still has $5,000 on their food assistance card.
$5,000?
$5,000. Would you like to know what the Haitians are calling the food assistance cards? Or
Tell me.
Even the cash assistance cards. They're calling them the magic money cards because they never run out. I'm homeless. I'm jobless. I'm sleeping on friends' couches because I can't get government assistance because I come from the wrong country, apparently.
Y'all get along out here or what?
We don't socialize with them that much. I mean, they walk up and down the street, they do their little thing. That's it, you know. We keep.
Mike, how long you lived out here in Springfield?
Oh, I've lived in Springfield all my life. I'll be
Okay.
60 in 2 weeks.
When did all the Haitians come in?
About 5 years ago, maybe.
Okay.
And when they packed, they hit this neighborhood hard.
Why?
Outrageous rent. They went through, they painted them, cleaned them up a little bit, and rent them to them, and they pay the rent.
I heard on Twitter that cats are getting kidnapped. Is that
Yes,
true?
Yes, my mom
You're
actually
laughing.
my mom actually
What have you
seen a
seen?
post on Facebook. There was Haitians in a white van driving around the
Facebook of all places? Who believes news from Facebook? That's crazy. Bro, if you believe anything that comes from Facebook, you have to get your head checked. There's something wrong with you. Seriously. Facebook, no news from on Facebook should ever be believed. You should never trust any news on Facebook. That's a red flag. Or if you see anything on Facebook, double check before, bro.
neighborhoods collecting cats,
For what?
skinning them and eating them. Snyder Park, our actual park. If a Haitian is caught walking the grounds down there, they can get arrested because they're going down there and they're killing the Canadian geese so they can take them home and eat them.
I wouldn't be surprised though, because we used to have a lot of cats around here. And especially down here at the end of the street, that lady had probably 50 of them. Now she's lucky to have 5. And the geese down at the park, they're declining. So I don't know if they're eating them too. I guess it's supposed to be their natural habitat or something or whatever.
Yeah. Do you think this could come to another American town near you?
This come everywhere, man.
Yeah. It's the future of America?
I hate to say it, but probably so. The Mexicans take it up for the blacks, and the blacks taking it up for the Mexicans is odd.
I feel like this dude is actually poking. Do you feel like he's coming to a town in America near you? Bro, that's uncalled for.
Interesting.
My country's going down. And I can't wait till Trump gets back in there.
90% of the auto accidents are Haitian involved.
Okay.
And I've almost gotten hit by several of them walking because I walk a lot and they're going the wrong way down one-way streets, and they think they own the streets. And when they got chased out, he hit the curb. When they got chased out, she heard one of them say it and it was actually in English.
Look at them just blasted off.
They've knocked down my grandmother's fence.
Bro, that's crazy. They're talking about driving and stuff like that, and this nigga proved them right. Fuck.
Yeah.
That brick wall back there, they've drove
Yeah.
into it. They've hit cars around here. I mean, they cannot drive. Whoever's giving them driver's license ought to have theirs taken on.
But look, every time a country moves into another country, talk about we're taking over, that shit leads to war.
100%.
Like when you have the old black dudes siding with the old white redneck and they're talking about joining teams, that's when you know everything is going to go downhill and it's going to go downhill
Keep
quick.
it real. We all know about the neo-Nazis just a couple weeks ago being down. And I ain't saying that it's right and I ain't saying it's wrong. But look, let's think about it. I'm 36 years old, and in 36 years, that's the first time I've ever seen the neo-Nazis rally in our city.
My mom was telling me she was coming home the other night and seeing a carload of Klan members.
Oh, yeah.
Clan members.
Yes.
It's just full on war going down right now.
That's what it's coming to.
Okay.
And it's all going to be against the same people.
Yo quiero hablar contigo sobre migración.
I'm sorry for cutting, bro. Trust me. If Trump gets back to the president, if Trump becomes the president of the United States, shit. We in for movie. Everybody's gonna get popcorn with the whole 4 years or how many years, because I think he's gonna, but the whole time he's gonna be president is gonna be drama in America. It's gonna be crazy for immigrants, bro.
De muchas Haitians a Springfield. ¿Sí posible?
Sí, no.
¿De dónde eres?
Haití.
Haití. Ok. ¿Cuántos meses vive aquí?
Un mes.
¿Qué es la razón que vive aquí?
No, yo no vivo por acá. Yo tengo sobrino que vive ahí. Yo vengo a visitar.
¿Visitan? ¿Cuántos dólares tú recibes cada mes del gobierno?
No, todavía, porque yo tengo el proceso, pero no me manda todavía. Estoy aquí.
Oh, ¿nada? Nada. ¿Cómo es posible que vive en las casas con nada de dinero?
Aquí yo no sabe nada. Yo vengo a visitar a una persona. Yo no vivo para acá.
Ok, ¿por qué tú manejas el coche con mucho rápido?
No fui yo que estaba manejando.
Mucho rápido en esa street.
No estaba manejando, es mi primo.
Ok. ¿Es cierto que personas comen los gatos o no?
No sé.
No, ok, lo siento. Gracias por tu tiempo. I'm trying to interview locals out here and hear their thoughts about the Haitians that have moved in.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, those two guys looked sketchy, especially the other guy.
I lived here for 24 years.
Yeah.
I lived in LA for 38 years.
Got it.
It is causing probably some problems. I personally noticed it because it took me months on end to find an apartment to live in.
Sure. The available housing supply has gone down and the prices have gone up, or what?
I'm not 100% sure about the prices going up. I mean, I hear rumors that there's landlords ripping off some of the Haitian people, like trying to put multiple families in a house and charging them too much money. But I don't know if that's true. It's just stuff I've heard. But yeah, it has affected the market because, like I said, I couldn't even get anybody to call me back for months. Couldn't tell you. I haven't had any problems with anybody. I can tell you that. Again, no cat eating.
How you doing, sir? What's your name?
Pavon. I own
Pavon. Oh, you own this?
Yeah.
You'd be a great person to talk to, then.
Yeah, for sure.
We've heard a lot of the Haitians that have moved here recently come here often.
Yeah.
What's going on here in Springfield?
There's just like an influx of the population in the Haitian community. I mean, they're protected status here, so they're just obviously I've filled up the town with it, and yeah, that's where we're at right now, pretty much.
You own this laundromat?
Yeah, so my dad owns this laundromat, I own the sneaker store next to it, so I run both things right now, so yeah.
Are your customers primarily Haitian? What's the split?
Before, I would say the last 2-3 years, I mean, primarily whoever was in town, but yeah, there's a huge influx in, the Haitian community. That's primarily our customers nowadays. So yeah, I will say there's 100% a divide in our town. Thing is I just hope that whatever you guys do cover, something good comes out of it, right? In the next 5 to 6 years, hopefully there's some sort of unity between everybody. Hopefully there's some sort of change. That's the biggest thing I feel like you guys should cover. Just some sort of like way to bring people together. This is the guy you want to talk to.
How you doing, man? We're
You know
filming
this
a
guy?
YouTube video. We're trying to see what's going on here.
This is a guy, big
Oh, wait,
guy
you running for
YouTube.
mayor? Oh yeah, I tried to find you. I know who you are.
So, out of pure luck, I met up with Anthony Harris, the guy who went viral for giving this speech at Springfield's town hall.
These Haitians are running into trash cans. They're running into buildings. They flipping cars in the middle of the street. They're in the park grabbing up ducks by their neck and cutting their head off and walking off with them and eating them like.
And who's been going live on Facebook documenting the constant car crashes from the new Haitian drivers. We headed to the BMV to see how the Haitians are getting driver's licenses in cars so quickly after moving here despite speaking zero English.
Question for y'all. What are your thoughts on the Haitians? They can't drive? This guy right here, by a Haitian dude. Yo, bonjour.
I feel like that's the only thing that's right about those people, because we actually saw proof when they were interviewing the lady and that guy crashed. Not crash, but yeah, that. It seems like that's the main thing. But the thing about killing cats and stuff like that, eating cats and dogs and Canadian goose, I'm probably sure one person did it. One person did it and it was like, damn, these Haitians. That's how it always is.
You got a cat right beside him. Stop! Do not. Stop, bro. Stop, dude.
You said that shit, not me. You take that back. I knew shit.
I'll tell you that, man. Bro, come on, bro. We be playing, bro. There's nothing wrong with some jokes.
Let's go see what's up. How y'all doing? Question for you. Do you know how the Haitians are getting driver's license? Can they transfer their license from Haiti, or
No, they could not.
do they have to undergo the same test?
I'm not allowed to answer the personal questions outside of the office.
Well, okay. You know what they have
That's actually a good question. How are they getting licensed if they cannot drive? If that's the case, why are they? Yeah.
to do?
I do not. I really don't know. No, but I know they're getting them quick.
They're getting them quick, right? We can ask.
You are not allowed to take pictures in here, sir.
In the go outside. Sorry. Are they able to transfer their licenses from Haiti to here?
No, not without taking the test. But that's the only question I can answer. I can't answer anything else.
Do you know how the Haitians are getting their driver's license so fast?
I do not.
Okay. All right, that's all I got for you.
I wish I knew.
Are they driving pretty good out here or what?
No.
No?
Everybody put their car in.
Why is that, do you think?
Don't know how to drive in general.
Okay.
Like I see them driving over there, trying to learn how to drive, but I don't think they have to drive at all.
Okay.
I don't even think they should have a license. No lights when they be driving around, and nothing.
Do you think it poses a threat to public safety?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Managers are nothing but a headache. All they're doing is raising our rent and our taxes and wrecking vehicles, and there's just been nothing but a hassle since they've been here. It's been horrible.
How would you rank their driving from 1 to 10?
A -10. They're horrible.
Do you have to take a driving test here? Oui?
Habla español.
Español, sí. ¿Cómo es posible que recibir tu licencia muy rápido?
No, es que por ahora no sé, es que lo que necesito viene acá para preguntar por la información.
Okay. Okay, all right. Gracias.
So, with more confusion gained than answers explaining how these Haitians are passing their driver's tests, I headed down to the Springfield Welfare Center where Haitians are apparently clogging the lines for locals, exhausting the town's resources, and overwhelming the employees.
Question. Where are you guys from? Haiti? Haiti? Okay.
Wait, did that sound negative to you? Because it just sounded some type of way when he said that. The way he said that.
Gained than answers explaining how these Haitians are passing their driver's tests, I headed down to the Springfield Welfare Center where Haitians are apparently clogging the lines for locals, exhausting the town's resources, and overwhelming the employees.
Question.
Bro. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a better way he would have put that. Like, if you're not as a journalist, you're supposed to be neutral and just get the facts. But when your tone starts getting one-sided, like getting sided, bro, because that's like, okay, If you say you're a journalist and you're picking sides, then you're not being being a journalist. Like we saw he was advertising a journalistic side and stuff like that. Just say you are pro America and we'll get it. We'll understand. But you can't say you're a journalist and you're picking a side. Your job as a journalist is to report what you see and then let the people make a decision, basically. I think the better way he would have phrased that was like, we're heading down to the DMV. I don't know if he said DMV, but he said we're heading down to this place where the Haitians where there's so many Haitians on queues, where there are more Haitians on queues on the queues, more Haitians than locals and stuff like. Bro, just the way he said it was just not it, bro. So it's like picked a side already, which is not wrong, but don't make it seem like you're doing like you do like a good journalist work. Like being a journalistic person, when you say you're a journalist, you don't pick sides, you report the news the way it's supposed to be. But don't make it seem like you being proper when you actually pushing on one side. Let's listen to that again.
Gained then answers explaining how these Haitians are passing their driver's tests. I headed down to the Springfield Welfare Center where Haitians are apparently clogging the lines for locals, exhausting the town's resources, and overwhelming the employees.
Question: where are you guys from? Haiti? Haiti? Okay. How many Haitians do you think will come out here in line today? That's what we're trying to.
I'll say 80% of the people that come out here will be Haitian.
Okay. How long you been here in Springfield?
I've been here for 7 years now. What takes so long is because they've got only 2 lines that they serve people in there, sometimes 3. And on all 3 of those, they got interpreters for each one, right? When it'll go a lot faster if you had one line for people that like couldn't, speak English that well, and then have another line for people that can go through the line faster. Because a lot of times they'll have paperwork with them and stuff. They won't have it in order.
We tried the split line for a while. It ended up being less efficient for everybody.
What do you mean it's not efficient? That's the way you're supposed to do it. Like you can't hold up the line for people that speak English and then you just have one line for everybody. No. If you're gonna be translating, it means it's gonna take long. So you have to have a separate line. You have to have a separate line for people that need translation and their translator. So they translate, they translate. You can't have one line, bro. This is what some of the things that they make is making the people angry.
Is this about as long as it gets these days?
This is a normal Monday. Yeah, we've had worse, but
Francois? English? No.
Standing in line 30 minutes, they might only just serve 4 or 5 people.
Got it. How many people do you think will come here this Monday?
This Monday? Yeah. I'm telling you, out of this Monday, I figure at least they might see 500.
What do you think the split is between new Haitians that have come in here and Springfieldian OGs, if you will?
I don't know too much about all.
Observationally, what have you seen?
9 to 1 easy.
Like, I'm just here because I'm just trying to get them to clear a medical car.
Are the systems stressed right now in Springfield? Can they handle the amount of people coming in?
No, they really can't. I've been trying to get just a simple Medicaid card since June. They took me off of, I'm a vet. They took me off of the disability and made me start paying for my own disability. And I don't know why they took me off. But so I had to give them proof of income and disabilities and stuff. I gave them all that. They still ain't did nothing.
So you're a veteran and you're competing with some of the resources they're getting? Yeah. Who just came in here?
Yeah. This America. You dig what I'm saying? But I'm saying that the things that the hoops they make us jump through can have you turn on each other in a sense or say negative things. I don't have anything that's negative to say or bad to say about anybody Haitian. Sure. You know what I mean?
Do you think the town's taking care of their local residents that were here first and foremost?
Oh no, hell no.
Well, thanks for your service.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Good luck in line.
Like, and the thing is, there's people on Twitter and Instagram.
Oh no, hell no.
residents that were here?
You know what I mean?
Do you think the town's taking care of their local residents that were here first and foremost?
Oh no, hell no.
Well, thanks for your service.
Yeah.
That's a good question, but yeah. So I did media in school, right? I did media studies in school, and journalists, being a journalist, they taught us that journalists do not actually. Um, Most times, journalists do not uh, take sides, but their tone or they interview people who have who are supposed who have their who are leaning to the way because before a journalist actually goes to the streets or like what he's doing, interview people and stuff like that, they already know what they want to get, right? So before a journalist goes out and start getting the information and interviews and stuff like that, they already know the side they're leaning towards. So they know the kind of questions that they're gonna ask. And this question seems like it's trying to make people fall on the other side. But that's just me though. I don't know.
Appreciate it. Good luck in line.
Like, and the thing is, there's people on Twitter and Instagram that don't think it's real. Like, don't think none of this
we
shit
just
is
we just saw it in real time.
They're like, none of that shit's real that you're saying. There's no way they brought 20,000 people.
English? No English? Okay. That's crazy. If you're a local trying to get your Medicaid, your welfare benefits, etc., you're waiting 2 hours now. Crazy?
Crazy as fuck.
We're 6 minutes away from this woman's house. This woman has stated that people are throwing mattresses on her joint. She is not expecting us. I am just going to show up and knock on her door and see what happens. Hi there. I saw your speech at the city council, and I was wondering if I could interview you. Well, I've seen a video of a guy getting a Canadian goose, a Haitian dude, and I have rumors of Haitians taking cats. Tell me what's going on here.
I'm a cat lady, as you can tell.
You have a lot of cats.
Yeah, I have a lot of cats. The goose story, I believe, originated in Columbus. I have not seen it here.
And just for context, you are surrounded, this entire community, mostly Haitians now?
Yeah, I believe we're looking at probably about 50% is what I'm saying. But I'm worried. My town is going to pot. Everybody wants to make this into a race issue. It's not a race issue. It's culture, it's accountability, and it's respect. And that's the things that I'm not seeing. And the women in this country have fought long and hard for the rights that they have been afforded. And these men in this culture treat their women very badly, and I watch it firsthand. Come on, give me a break. Start acting like you got some sense. The driving of the vehicles is a main sticking point. Haitian men came down with probably a queen-size mattress and threw it in the front yard. It didn't go very well. I tried to explain. I tried to be nice. Didn't go very well. So
And you explained in English?
yes, I had to drop the F-bomb and told them, take it and go. So they went down the street and ended up at that house right there.
Got it.
So they've thrown trash in the yard as they walk by. I'm done. I'm tired of dealing with the disrespect. I've never been so disrespected in my life, and my ex-husband has never disrespected me like this. They're not prosecuting for the property crimes, and it's a big mess, and we need some help. I want my city back. I want my people happy, and this is my town. I want to take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture in the town you grew up in?
No, I don't see it. If it is, more power to him. But there's a language barrier. I get it. Okay, but when they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that, then why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I take it back.
Do you think the Haitians here are trying to assimilate to the culture in the town you grew up in?
No, I don't see it. If it is, more power to him. But
Yeah, that's bad. If you're not trying, if you go to somebody's country and especially if you speak a different language, you're supposed to you're supposed to at least try to assimilate. Try to speak a language, or at least try to be able to communicate with the people of the yeah. Try to be able to communicate, assimilate, basically.
there's a language barrier. I get it. Okay, but when they are paroled here on the I-94, they get 8 months of English lessons, the first 8 months.
Okay.
If they're not taking advantage of that, then why should we, the taxpayer, have to turn around and have our services overwhelmed? They're saying 20,000, and I am saying between 35 and 40 with the birth rates and the things that I see going on. So I don't know who's to blame. I don't know whose door to start kicking in. Mike DeWine, if you see this, Mike DeWine, get a hold of me. I really would like to have a word with you. And I promise I won't yell at. Somebody get a hold of me. I don't care who, get a hold of me. I need some solutions. I'm losing my mind.
Don't wave at me, you sorry fucking sand monkey.
Bro, as you can see, um, I think the people actually have like a legit problem that they're facing. But it's not about the cat eating and the dogs, and probably you see the one guy that showed who was holding the you see Canadian goose and stuff like that. I think that's the only problem. That's the only problem that that's the only case of eating of the animal eating and stuff. Other than that, the other problems about them the immigrants getting all the benefits that um getting all the benefits that citizens do not get. That's facts. That's true because yeah, we clearly could see. And who is to blame for that? The government, bro. Bro. Well, if you like the video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.